Hi everyone, I hope you guys are doing well. So today I have another jewelry jar, and this jar looks like another vintage jar that I picked up from my local thrift store. So I thought I would open it with you guys. I had ordered the Goodwill repurposed jewelry box, but it still has not come yet. I think it should be arriving next week. So as soon as I get that, I will unbox that with you as well. But for now, I thought I would do a jewelry jar because they're so fun, and I've been having fun looking for these at my local thrift stores. I have picked up a few recently that haven't been super great, but this one looked really good, at least the pieces I could see through the jar. So I thought I would do this one with you on camera. So, okay. I'm gonna kind of dump some of it out. There. Okay, so first up we have this, what looks to be acrylic bangle. It's kind of this hexagonal shape with the round cutout. This is really pretty. I don't see any seams in this, but Bakelite experts out there, correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think Bakelite has bubbles in it like this does. Maybe it's something I should still test, but either way, I actually think this is really pretty. So we have that piece. Okay, and then here we have this necklace. This is actually really fun. So we have these little dangling fruit charms, these little bananas and cherries and this little leaf. And these are all plastic, as are the links here to this chain. We have this little hook clasp, but this is very kind of 50s, 60s mod to me. I've seen some of those, I think they're called fruit salad necklaces that have all these little fruit charms. So I'm not sure if this fits into that category or not, but this is pretty fun. I do like this. These are cute. So these look like enamel clip-on earrings. There is a name in here. Capri. I've actually never heard of that. Have you guys heard of that brand? So they are gold tone. They have a little bit of wear, it looks like. But this is really cute. It looks like they might need a little cleaning, but I really like the design of these. I think these are really fun. This one's pretty. So this one looks like a glass ring. More of an amber color with some kind of gold stone glitter pieces. This is cute. Here we have a gold tone stick pin with some cloisonne enameling up top. It's really pretty. So there's a little flower and a butterfly and this little heart shaped. I don't believe this is real gold, just based on sort of the way the back of this looks, but very pretty. I'm a pretty big fan of cloisonne. I think it's just so beautiful. This is pretty, very sparkly. So let's see. Okay, so this, I believe this is a shoe clip. You guys let me know if that's correct. There is some kind of yellowing to the stones here, but how pretty is this? I don't see any maker or anything on this, but wow, that's pretty. And here we have a pair of multicolor stone earrings. These are pretty cool looking. So we have purples, blues, oranges, and greens. And I believe these are just faux stones on a post back earring. So I don't know how old these really would be, maybe like 80s, but pretty cool. I really like the look of these. Here it looks like we just have a brass cuff bracelet. I don't see any markings on this. cute. So here we have a little pearl stretch bracelet with multicolored pearls. We have sort of this darker, almost Tahitian pearl looking color. This yellow, a little purple and white, a little peach color there. I think these are natural pearls, but they're probably dyed into this multicolored look. So yeah, very cute. So we have something in a little Ziploc here. Cute. So these are little screwback earrings in sort of a brass tone finish. We have multicolored rhinestones in this floral design. These are interesting. They almost remind me of a paint palette, just kind of the shape of this and all the colors. So those are very cute. I do really like screwbacks. It does look like we're missing one of the stones there, but I might be able to replace that with just another colored stone. So they might not match exactly, but I think I could make these wearable. Yeah, this is interesting. We have this little pair of brass binoculars, or at least what look like binoculars. There's no lenses or anything, so they're not functional, but they're just on what looks to be a brass toned chain. Looks like there was a price tag on there at one point. This is really interesting. And here we have just some little earrings that are on this clear card, and they say gold-filled ear post. Interesting. And these are sort of a red, almost garnet-looking rhinestone. Pretty. So if these are gold-filled, I think this is a really nice pair of earrings. I'll have to kind of check and see if these are in fact gold-filled, but very pretty nonetheless. And here we have a necklace with some really beautiful faceted clear, I believe these are glass. Yeah, glass beads. Super pretty. And these little kind of conical shaped yellow beads. And we have a little spring ring clasp. This looks like it might be sterling just based on the color of the patina here. So I'll have to look at that a little closer, but I really, really love the faceted beads on this. So pretty. Oh, and then we found the matching shoe clip. So we do have two of these. It looks like we are missing some stones, but that's okay. Here we have a gold tone pendant with some little crystals and this really pretty kind of cat's eye moon glow royal blue colored stone. Doesn't feel cold, so I think it's just a faux stone of some sort. There is something on this. Let's see. So I think it says 18 karat gold GE gold electroplated. So this has a very thin layer of 18 karat gold over top of it, so that's really nice. Cute. This is pretty. So we have a little mother of pearl heart in a gold tone setting. This really pretty carved pink flower. The gold on this looks almost like real gold. I would definitely have to test that. You know, the bail doesn't really look like that would be gold just based on how it's sort of haphazardly placed there, but it's pretty. Let's look at the chain. Yeah, I don't see any markings there either, so I think the chain is just gold tone. Very cute though. So this is fun. We have an enameled sort of dome-shaped ring in gold tone. It's It's kind of an interesting bag with some crystal accents along the front. Interesting. That sits up pretty high. Cool. Yeah, so this looks like a liquid silver beaded piece. Has a barrel clasp and these little green beads, which at first I would have thought that they were malachite, but I don't really see any of the striping in these, so I'm not really sure if these are actual stone or maybe they're just some sort of kind of plastic bead. And I'll have to test the silver beads here, but this definitely looks to be like liquid silver, so that's really cool. Okay, this looks like a match. These are cute. So we have these little gold tone flowers with some pearl centers. Oh, it's very loose. The glue is coming undone, so this has to be repaired, but that's okay. This does say something. Coral. Okay, so these are coral and they are clip back earrings. So yeah, we'll have to repair that little pearl, but I think they're really cute. Ooh, this is pretty. So a gold tone pendant with these crystals, and these almost look like hematite or marcasite. Interesting. Oh, that's a very pretty engraved back. Let's see. Just kind of a hook clasp. The chain is really pretty too. This is a really pretty piece. Interesting. And here we have a cuff bracelet. I really like the kind of striped design of this. It looks like brass and silver tone. So we have a little bit of wear to the brass there. That might clean up though. Oh, it looks like it does have a mark. See if I can get that to focus. Okay, so it looks like it says Lillian Vernon, sterling silver inlay, 1976. So okay, cool. I'll have to do some research on to Lillian Vernon. I'm not sure of the history of that maker, but this is a really cool cuff. 70s brass and sterling silver inlay cuff. Cool. I like that piece. Wow, this is a big pendant. I'm not sure what this shape is. It almost looks, it reminds me of like a whale tail or some sort of wing. I don't know, that's really interesting. Okay, and then there is a little maker's mark here. So it looks like it says less. Yeah, it looks like it says Les Bernard. So I'm not familiar with that maker either, but I will do some research into that. It does appear just to be a gold tone. There is some wear, so it looks like the gold is kind of coming off of some of the areas here, but it's just a really interesting shape. I'm just curious about what this is meant to be. And just a spring ring clasp. It looks like this needs to be repaired a little bit there, but I don't think that would be too hard to fix. So yeah, that's interesting. Okay, so here we have a bracelet. This is interesting. Okay, so the charms here kind of slide along this double chain. And pretty charms. Just I like this little faux cameo piece here. That's really cool. Very interesting. cute. So this looks like a Native American type of pin. I don't know exactly what this is depicting here, but some sort of angel type figure and two children. It's kind of enamel with resin over top maybe. Yeah, no maker's mark. But that's really cool. I just think that's interesting. Cool little pin. Now this looks really pretty. So we have these, I think these are glass, this yellow and white glass leaf design on a gold tone chain. That's what the back looks like. Okay, and then there is a name. Florenza. Okay, so I have heard of Florenza. I believe that's a pretty collectible brand. Cool. I know that they did a lot of molded glass pieces, so I'm assuming that's what this is as well. You know, it looks to be in fairly decent condition, and we have some wear to the gold plating, but cool. I think this is a cool find. Awesome. See if we have the match to this earring. I don't see a match to this, but this is really pretty. Look at the white stones. These kind of feel like ceramic almost. With some rhinestones, just a clip back. That's interesting. Wow, this is a big piece. So we have this sort of abalone looking feather design or leaf design. Cool, it's abalone on the front and the back, it looks like. Interesting. I think this is the front. What do you guys think? I'm actually not sure. Let's see, just a traditional lobster clasp here on a brass tone chain. I have to test the metal here. It doesn't feel like silver or anything. But yeah, that's really, really pretty. We have a charm bracelet here, multi-strand, with some faux pearls and some little heart charms. See this one, little stone. Oh, it does open, cool. So in the little locket charm there, that's cute. Oh, I don't know if it's gonna close. Oh, there we go. Toggle clasp. I don't see any markings or makers on this, but that's really fun. Cute. I love the sound it makes. That kind of jingly jewelry sound. I love that sound. Okay, looks like we have another little bracelet here. This just feels kind of like plastic maybe. It has sort of that amber look, but definitely is plastic, I think. It does have a little hang tag. Oh, Monet. Okay, cute. So this is just a little gold tone Monet round link bracelet. Cute. These look really fun. So we have these little pearl clip-on earrings, and they're really large. They're kind of like a cuff shape. And there's little dangly rhinestones on them. Yeah, these are super interesting. Here's what the back looks like. Looks like they might be homemade. You can kind of see the string or the threading that was used to make these, but if they were homemade, they're very well done. They're super cool. These are really fun. Oh yay, I love inlay pieces like this. So this looks like, let's check the back. Mexico, that's what I thought. So this looks like an alpaca Yep, it looks like the alpaca mark is kind of faded there, but look how pretty. So it looks like mother of pearl inlay, the little flower design. Really cute. Yep, opens up just like that. So this is that Mexican silver or alpaca, which isn't real sterling silver or anything, but it has a very similar look, and I think it's really, really beautiful. Nice. This is fun. So we have a really large faceted blue stone. I think it's just plastic or glass possibly. I think it's plastic. It's on a silver tone band, definitely worn, but look at the size of this. Wow, that's really, really fun. Even with the wear, I think this is kind of a really cool piece. You don't really see the inside of the band, so that is so fun. I love that. Like we have another bangle here. Just looking for marking. So yeah, this is a brass tone with some sort of blue inlay. I think this is some sort of stone, maybe a dyed stone of some sort. That's cool. I really like the look of this. That's pretty interesting. Oh, that's pretty. So you have a little pearl and rhinestone ring. Looks like it's on an adjustable band there, so just a fashion ring, but cute. I really like that. I would love this if this was diamond and real pearl, but this fashion version is really fun too. Well, it looks like we do have a match to that white earring that I found earlier. So cool, so we do have a match there. Go this way. These are interesting. So looks like we have some faux turquoise and little coral beaded earrings. Looks like we're missing a few stones, but these feel really nice and heavy. Hobie. I'm not sure who that maker is, but it's interesting. These almost look like sterling, but definitely would have to test them. I don't think they are, just because of the faux stones in the front. I think it would be kind of strange to have these be sterling, but you never know. Cool. I wish the stones weren't missing there, but I think they're really pretty looking. Let's see. Ooh, this is a pretty pendant. So we have this sort of teal blue faceted teardrop pendant with a little rhinestone or CZ. It's interesting. I don't think this is real stone or metal, but I will test it just to be sure. This feels like it might be glass, but I'm not 100% sure. That's a really beautiful color. Either way, I love that. Oh, this is fun. Here we have a little cat brooch in gold tone. His little whiskers, that's so cute. It looks like there is some sort of mark there. AJC. I think I've heard of that maker before. I'll have to look that up again, but I think he's super cool. He's a nice big size, this cat. Cute. Looks like we have just some loose beads here, but these are huge, and these are definitely some sort of natural stone. I don't know what kind of stone this is though. They're sort of a lime green color with this sort of brown veining running through it. Yeah, they're definitely not dyed. Yeah, if you guys know what stone this might be, leave me a comment, let me know. These are really cool. I love this lime green color. Interesting, these are so large. Cool. It looks like we have a few earrings that are on little cards here. These blue ones both say sterling silver ear wire. So I guess the little posts are sterling silver. And we have some little pearl studs and these little pink flowers. And then this one says 14 karat gold filled wire, and then it says October, which I'm not sure what that means, or if these even, I don't even know if these earrings came on these cards originally, so we'll have to do some investigating, but possibly some 14 karat gold filled post earrings. Very pretty. This looks interesting. Yeah, I don't know what this is. So this side looks like a king and a queen, maybe? Like, I don't know, people with crowns. Kind of got this royal blue iridescent background. And this side, it's either a church or a castle of some sort. This is kind of interesting to me. I have no idea what this is. And this just feels like some sort of resin or plastic. Interesting. Okay, and here we have a watch. This looks very old, or at least has been well loved. So it looks like this face is quite dirty in the crystal. It says talisman up top there. I don't see anything on the back. Interesting, it's a really cool kind of design. It does have a safety chain. And there is a marking here. It says Gemex USA. So I'll have to do some research on talisman and Gemex and see what this might be, but this does look old, definitely vintage. Cool. It's pretty. So here we have a little brooch with a little locket charm. See if it actually opens. Yeah, so it does open. Just a little gold tone heart locket. That's cute. Oh, and this one says Lillian Vernon. So this cuff here also said Lillian Vernon. Interesting. So I wonder if these came from the same person. Maybe somebody was sort of clearing out their Lillian Vernon collection. I don't know, but that's interesting. This one did have precious metals with this sterling silver, so I might test this brooch. It doesn't really feel like it would be real gold, and sort of this textured backing makes me think it's not, but it might be worth testing. Cool. These are fun. Look at these clip-on earrings. So we have these sort of hot pink little flowers. We have some little pearls and some EV crystals, and this little mother of pearl larger backing there. Here's what the backs look like. I really like the sort of filigree look to the backs of these earrings. These are very fun. Definitely a statement. I think they're pretty cool. These are pretty. So here we have some gold tone, sort of floral, round shaped clip back earrings. Oh, there is Judy Lee. Okay, so these are Judy Lee. These are really pretty. I really like these a lot. I love anything kind of nature inspired. Animals, floral, leaf designs. I always love those types of subject matter. These are really pretty. So we have this turquoise color stone. I think this is a faux stone, but look at that color, it's beautiful. And then we have some little rhinestones in the corners. Again, some clip-on earrings. No maker on these, but these are quite substantial in terms of their size. Definitely statement earrings. These are cool. These are fun. So these are some glass beads. They look like to be white and clear, kind of like art glass style. Dangly earrings. These are also clip-ons. Let's see. This says Bergere, B-E-R-G-E-R-E. There's like a little accent over the E, which makes me think this might be a French name. So I'll have to do some research on these, but these are really cool. These feel really nice. They feel really well made. And I do like the glass beads on these. Pretty. These are cute. These look like silver. So these look like little marcasite earrings. Yep. So it looks like it is marked 925. It's kind of worn and it says something underneath. And there is a marking on the ear hooks there. So cute. So those are really pretty. These little sterling silver drop earrings. I really, really like these. Nice. This is cute. So here we have a silver tone ring with what looks like enamel or some sort of ceramic inlay. Has sort of a floral painted design. Cute. You know, I learned recently, I've been noticing that a lot of the rings I've been finding in these vintage bags are really large ring sizes, and I think I was watching a Hudson vintage video, which if you don't follow her, if you like vintage jewelry, check her channel out. She has a lot of really interesting content and information on there, but she was talking about how vintage rings were always larger sizes because they were made to be worn over women's gloves. Yeah, that was something I'd never thought of. I just always wondered why the ring sizes were so large when all of the clothing sizes, when you talk about vintage clothing, were much smaller. So that makes a ton of sense now that I realize that women wore gloves back then. So I think a lot of the vintage rings, when you find them in these large sizes, it's because it was meant to be worn over gloves. So that's cool. That's a nice fact that I learned recently. This is pretty. This little gold tone drop with this kind of opal-like stone and a little crystal. Okay, so this is Avon. Interesting. So this is definitely a faux opal then. It does feel sort of like plastic or resin, but that's such a pretty shape and design. And then just another little Avon hang tag. Cute, that's very cute. These are pretty. I love these. We have these little leaf gold tone earrings with these crystals. It's so pretty. It looks like we're missing one, but I think I can replace that. Okay, there is her name. Sarah Cove. Okay, so these are Sarah Coventry. These are really pretty. Cute. Okay, and then here we have these pearl drop earrings. These are large, kind of interestingly shaped pearls. Faux pearls, definitely. Some little rhinestones. Just clip-ons. Cute. These are cute. So we have these little pink costume earrings, clip-ons, and they do say Hong Kong. Okay, so these are made in Hong Kong. They're just sort of plastic beads, but I think they're a really fun look. These look very kind of 50s style to me. Cute. And this looks like the last pair of earrings here. These are pretty. So these are ceramic, I think. Yeah, ceramic over metal. Sort of this pink, almost abstract floral design in these teardrop shape. That's cute. Yeah, no markings. Those are really cute. Awesome. So that was the jewelry jar, you guys. I really enjoyed that. I think there was some really beautiful vintage pieces. I'm excited to kind of investigate some of these makers. I think kind of the standout for me is this Florenza necklace, because that's the designer I have heard of and I know is pretty collectible. So I'll have to do some research on this piece, but I think that's a really cool one. And these little sterling silver earrings. These are super pretty. So cute. Yeah, there's a lot of really fun pieces in here. So thank you guys for watching and going through this jewelry jar with me. I hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, let me know if there was a standout piece for you. What was your favorite out of this jar? And yeah, I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.